Awesome. Great. I believe we are live. Hey guys, this is Dr. Nancy Lee. You are in my live podcast. Awesome. Cool. Looks like we're live. Awesome. Okay. Hey guys. We are doing some technical adjustment for our streaming, and I think everybody can see me here. Awesome. We're gonna play countdown music and for 1 minute, and also a quick introduction of who is Dr. Nancy Lee. I'm talking to all of you guys. This is Dr. Nancy Lee. I am a director of product and featured in Forbes. I've helped 100 people land their dream PM job offer in FAANG companies, unicorn startup, and continue to get promoted as a product leader. And here is, if you want to learn more about product management course, go to drnancy.com to learn more about product management training called PM Accelerator. And today we're having free resume workshop because lots of people recently was laid off. So having the most important resume is the number one thing everyone needs to get back to their workforce. Awesome. So let me play a 1 minute countdown music for people to join us. And at the same time, whoever join us, please comment on the chat. What's your name? Where you from? And what help do you need? What question do you have? What's your name? Where you from? What question do you have regarding landing your next dream job? So let me do this. Let me do 1 minute countdown timer. Baby's already out long time ago. He's 1.5 now. My voice because I was sick. My whole family was sick. We were sick for 3 weeks. I'm trying to recover from it. I believe you were on my masterclass long time ago, like 2 years ago. Did you land the PM job already? You were thinking about becoming a PM 2 years ago. So I haven't the chat and also see who else is here. Just say hi on the chat. I'd like to see who else is here. If you're what does an entry-level PM resume look like? Very good question. Very good question. Okay, so let's do this. Let's start today's free training. Oh, by the way, let's do this. Let's quickly go to my LinkedIn so you are aware of the opportunities. So we are offering free one-on-one resume review. Let me share my LinkedIn page so that you guys know where to find them. On my LinkedIn. Yay, West Equal Life, you say the whole thing. So this is awesome. Awesome. So go to my LinkedIn page. The one I shared yesterday. Okay. So we'll talk about resume and action offering free resume review for people who are laid off. Okay, go to my LinkedIn, see my page from a day ago. We only have 10 spots available, and if it's full, you should immediately book it, see if it's full or not. If it's full, come back and check again because we're actually disqualifying people who should book it, but they are not qualified because they are not laid off. Okay, so more spots will be available if you check frequently. So make sure you come to this post and also share and like this post. Okay, cool. Now let me stop sharing my LinkedIn. So today we focus on resume. Let me go through my slides first. And Cool. Yeah, put your questions in the chat with any questions regarding resume or your layoff or any other questions you have. Okay, so now today we're talking about resume workshop. I want everyone to get ready for your resume ready, and if you want to do live resume review, you can actually directly email me at nancy@nancy.com. Actually, I can push up live on Zoom and tell you how to improve your resume. Okay, we also have one of 3 resume one-on-one resume review sessions. Go to my LinkedIn and check more. And actually very exciting announcement. We are having let me stop sharing. Let me go share my LinkedIn right here. We are having our first podcast coming up. It's very, very exciting. And there are, let me go to my LinkedIn. And then we already have 3 speakers like confirmed to speak on our podcast. And actually, we already have VP of product at Google confirmed, and also a director of product at Netflix, and also senior director of product growth as MASH already, a stack already confirmed. Okay, so let me show you guys this. So you guys need to go here. Make sure to not miss any of our upcoming podcasts here. As you can see, these people, VP of product Google, and Manish, director of product, Maria, and director of product growth, Stash is all confirmed. Make sure to come here and also like vote the favorite names. Looks like lots of people vote Product Insider, but when I vote with FAANG PM Accelerator Community, people also vote Product Career Talk, all different names out there. Okay, so make sure you go here and vote as well. Okay, so now let me share this one. We are doing a resume workshop. So first of all, I do want to share with you some inspiring stories, because lots of you guys are not motivated to study. You're very scared, to be frank. You're very, very scared about not having a job or getting laid off. Now I want to share with you the industry trend and also where you should look for things. And most importantly, what you need to do to really understand what's the reality of the market. It is very true. The entire job market has been like smashed. There's a lot of big tech layoff, but in the first week of February, our students still land 2 FAANG offers. For example, Ayanish is one of our students. He's looking for a senior PM internship from, actually, it's crazy. Actually, he landed internship from Amazon and Microsoft. I forgot to put the Amazon here. So he just posted on LinkedIn 2 days ago on Monday and saying that he already received senior PM intern offer from Amazon, and that should be an update because he had 2 offers. And actually, so, and the others happened in the beginning of February, the offers in February. We also landed another offer from Meta as a PM, but that offer is contracting position because Meta doesn't have full-time slots right now, but they still want to grow their company. So they decide to hire my students as a contractor working for Meta. So there's still opportunities out there. Of course, majority of the offers we received are from unicorn startups. And actually, last month, another student of mine also started his new job, joined another like a pre-IPO startup. His company is going to go IPO in Q2 2023. Okay, it's called like Tigo Energy and going to go public in Q2 2023, which is like 2 months from now. I'm very, very excited for him. So during the recession, there are lots of opportunities out there. I just want you guys to understand that you can make it happen if you use the right strategies, right methodology, continue to go after your dream. Because during recession, you might join the next Google, you never know. And then you get retired right away, to be frank. So there are opportunities out there. You need to continue to get motivated to pursue your dream. Your life is too short just waiting for the recession to recover. It will last long because it's double recession, but you need to continue to learn and invest in yourself, because you might be the one who even started the next Google or joined the next Google, right? It's all possible. Cool. Now, and also quick reminder for everybody. I know lots of you guys were laid off and currently going back to do more interviews. And here is a mock interview questions database you can use. All right, so here is a database right here. You can go to darknessly.com/50FAANG, directly go into your product manager interview questions database. Okay, and go here and use it for your upcoming mock interviews. Who are able to get free coaching, and you can directly get Zoom link. Join me live to get free coaching on every Wednesdays. And you can email my team at info@pmaccelerator.io. My team is going to send you a link, and also in the description of this video on both LinkedIn and on YouTube, you're able to get a link to fill in the form, submit your questions, submit requests, join us live as well. So either way work. Okay, so who gets selected for free coaching get priorities? And as I said, we do have free coaching slots. Well, I only have 10 this week. Who get pre-selected are people who actually support nonprofit. Last week, I gave free one-on-one review on our YouTube live to one of the supporters who support nonprofit. So we are a big believer. We in the past couple of years, we donated over $20,000 into different kind of nonprofit. This is always my big mission, to help nonprofit. So anybody support nonprofit, you get priorities for free coaching, and also whoever has the most likes, comments, shares will get priorities. Now, how to land and keep your dream PM job during a hiring freeze? Go to this darknessly.com/masterclass to learn more regarding the latest strategies, what you need to do during a recession and a different kind of hiring freeze and layoff period, what you can do to continue to land your next job, especially if you know you need to upscale yourself. Okay, so a very important question for all of you guys. Some of you guys will be like, oh, I better like just stay and watch. You need to ask yourself, because we don't know when the layoff is gonna come. PayPal just lay off 17% of employees. 17%, 17% is crazy. Basically, almost one out of five people getting laid off by PayPal. So you never know when you're getting laid off. It could be next year, it could be tomorrow. If it happened tomorrow, are you ready? Are you the most competitive candidate in the job market? Okay, I suggest all of you guys don't wait until the moment you got laid off. You need to start upscale yourself at this moment. Okay, so that you can be the top performer, keep your job, or just in case you're one of the five people get laid off, you immediately can continue your next journey. Okay, so if you're interested in product management course, go to darknessly.com/masterclass to learn more about our PM Accelerator program. Okay, so and also quick reminder, anybody who's ready to find your mock interview partners, please scan the barcode, go to WeChat and LinkedIn. You're able to find your mock interview partners over there so that you can pick out your momentum and keep going. Awesome, cool. Is this celebration we had? Oh yeah, my team put the celebration, is crazy. So yes, so this, as I mentioned, there's still opportunities in the market. So this is what we had in January 24th. This is someone, as I mentioned, student of mine who actually lands senior director position at Tigo Energy. His company is about to go public in Q2 2023. It's very, very exciting. And also other people. I also have a student, it's crazy. Thailand, someone from Thailand and land a job in the US. An undergrad student in Thailand land a remote PM job in the US. This is like nuts. Okay, and people thinking about, hey, how can I get a remote PM job? There are opportunities out there. It's just that you are not competitive enough. That's why we're giving you free training so that you upscale yourself, continue to achieve the next level of success in your career. Okay, cool. So now let's go to let's not do live that's pre-submitted. So let's answer the live questions first. And first of all, let me also go through the most important part of resume. Now put your questions in the chat. Anything really, resume or landing your next job or product management, put in the chat. Okay. At the same time, let me also start to go over different things. Hold on. One said, this is a go YouTube channel asking about product, asking the PM's opportunity. There's a message. Sure, there is Danny from Spain. Very cool. Jetty from Houston wants to know how to answer. Tell me about yourself. Tell me your past product as an experienced PM. Oh, very good question. Okay, cool. We're gonna go over this. Let me go through the workshop first. Okay. And now let me also double check. Do we have all other questions? We have lots of questions from different places. Kieran, how are you? How are you? We had lots of people joining us. Awesome. Okay, cool. So here is how things work. Regarding your resume workshop, number one is that when everybody is ready to craft your resume, let me go through the three-step framework when you write your resume. Okay, so number one is that you need to directly brain dump everything of your past experience. Your old resume, just write down everything you have. That's step number one. Step number two is that you really need to study carefully regarding the job description. So our program specializes in product management. So you need to understand, okay, product manager need to write requirement, working in cross-functional team, design product roadmap, doing customer voice of customer interviews. So all of those are like key skill set of a product managers. After you read the job description, you need to understand. So for my past experience, how much of those are relevant to what the jobs are looking for, such as product management, different things. Now, after you understand this, you need to delete the part of the resume that's irrelevant to what the job is asking for. Okay, or you either tailor your resume to show transferable skills that's relevant to the jobs you're looking for. For the ones that's not relevant, either delete it or you have one bullet point showing them what you did there. But because it's relevant, one bullet point is more than enough. But if they are relevant, you just need to write them better. Step number three, how to write them better, is exactly you describe your achievement and roles and responsibility. Roles and responsibilities are the ones that's the same as job description, which is, hey, you wrote requirement, you work with engineers, everything out there. Now, your specific achievement should go to achievement section of your resume. And I have retraining specific things you guys need to study. Zach, let me go share my screen. Let me share this one. Oh, no, this one actually. YouTube. Not LinkedIn. Go to YouTube. Most important training for all of you guys. Make sure you go here. Okay. Go to how to write a PM resume with no experience, product manager resume tips with no experience, everything's here, okay? Very important, in this video, I gave you specific examples how to write these videos, like examples of what you need to write on your resume right here, for example, right? This something right here. Okay, different kind of achievement you can put on your resume as well, so everything's here. Okay, and then make sure you download the resume template in the description, and the template have been used by 7,000 product managers. So I want you to use same template to get ready for your next PM job. Okay, very important. So now let me answer the specific questions regarding entry-level PM resume. Now is in the chat here. Let me grab this question. So being asked this question, what does an entry-level PM resume look like? A very good question. So if you're entry-level PM, the resume looks like following. Really depends on, are you still in schools or not in school? Okay, if you're still in school, you can put education up front because you're still in school. If you're not in school, you should directly think about, okay, I've been working for like 3 years. What do I do for my resume? And your resume should still start with your latest job, but as an entry-level PM, your latest job should talk about in your past job, let's say you're a designer. I think you mentioned you're a designer, something like that. So when you were a designer, do you do voice of customer interview? For designer, yes, you actually conducted the experience, customer research, right? That's all related to voice of customer interview. So the entry-level PM resume will have your past experience, but only highlight the part as a designer or as a software engineer, many different things that's relevant to you, how much is relevant to product management, and put it in your job description for entry-level product manager. Now, for people inside the PM Accelerator, we also encourage them to do product portfolio. I will also put product portfolio as a work experience on your resume as well, so that you're able to talk about your past experience, your latest experience, including product portfolio, how much relevant to product management. And then towards the end of your resume, you should also talk about your education. That's for people already work for a couple of years. Okay, again, if you're currently in school, move education up front. If you work for a couple of years, move education toward the bottom. They'll talk about education and skills, different kind of product management skill, technical skill, any kind of skills that's relevant to the PM job. You should put it in the description. All of the one page. Usually we do one page. I have one page resume. For people who have many years experience, 10 years experience, you have 2 pages, no problem. But usually for entry level PM, I think 1 page is enough. Okay, even I have 10 years experience, I have 1 page resume. Okay. Now there's another question. I believe, one sec, we're here. We capture your question. 1 sec, let me do a slideshow. We captured this question here already. Yeah. Jedi, and very good name. Okay, so I believe you're live with us right now. You also submit your other questions similar. So this one. So tell me about your past product as experienced PM. Is there any optional framework to use? Yes. When people ask you to talk about your past product as a product manager, you should directly talk about, hey, here is the impact of the product I have created. You can give an overview. So in our training, we call something called GRAIL framework. When people ask you to talk about your past product, I can start with, hey, actually GRAIL stands for get to the point. R stands for rationale. GRA actions. GRAIL. I is importance. L is learning. That's GRAIL framework. So when you talk about as an experienced PM, tell me about your past product. You start with punchline. Okay, here is I launched ABCD product that has so much impact. Give an overview of the product. And then the middle part, and also why this R part framework, why your product is so important. It's like, I launched the first 5G edge computing product in the world in collaboration with Microsoft and Amazon. So why this product is so important? This is the first time ever in the industry we start to bring computing from centralized location to the edge of network so that the customers are able to process their data much faster instead of sending to a centralized data location. And then you talk about the 3 actions, how you talk about your past product, what the 3 actions you did. So when I launch a product, I start from initiation phase, which I work with customer interviews, to create different ideation. And second, I start to form a team of collaborators, which is Amazon, Microsoft, to start to get access to customers. And finally, I work with engineering team, to build the product. So you follow this framework towards the end. You talk about the impact you have for your product and the important learning you have through the product. Okay, so this is a GRAIL framework we use inside PM Accelerator. So you're getting it for free today. So apply the framework. This question is very easy to describe, especially experienced PM. Okay. Cool. Jedi from Houston. Yeah, I know you're joining us live. This is awesome. Cool. Yeah, but what companies are you interviewing for? Jedi, put it there. Sahel. a quick question. I have a product I'm building right now along with a game. Currently, I'm in development phase. Is this what PM recruiters are looking for? Yes, I think it's very relevant because you're gaining experience. The most important part of product management is gaining PM experience. That's why building a product portfolio is the #1 key for anybody to do anything about product management. Yes, that's what other people are looking for. And even if you're in the process building it, you can still talk about the action have done. For example, you talk to customer, understand what they want, and then you build it. You work with the engineering team so that you work in cross-managed team when you build it. It's all very relevant. Any tips for getting an internship? I feel like my application gets thrown away because of the algorithm. How to get in? Feel like I do have experience of product, brand, ambassadors, different things. Okay, so here's what you do. You only an internship. By the way, did you listen to what I said earlier? Beginning actually Monday, I was doing Ayanish. He landed senior PM L6 product manager internship position in Amazon. Actually, the second offer. He landed one more from Microsoft. And he also landed Microsoft in last November. Now February right now, he landed another one from Amazon. Okay, it's amazing. Even if they all have layoff, but still hiring interns because interns are cheaper. It's not full-time job, so you can use intern to do lots of full-time job. So there are opportunities out there. Just follow all the strategy I show you guys. Now, if you're not able to pass the algorithm, it's mainly because two things. Number one, your resume doesn't have all the keywords. Your just resume wasn't written correctly. Okay, so they're free training on our website. So let me show you. You must watch this free training. How to share my. What am I saying? How to share. Free training on my website. You must go YouTube channel. Boom, play. So go to my YouTube channel. Resume tips with no experience. Everything's here. Okay, everything is here. Then you go to the link in the description to download PM resume template and right here. So it's extremely likely your resume, if you're not picked up by algorithm, doesn't have all the PM keywords. You're missing PM keywords. You're not laying out your achievement. Number one. Number two, it's also extremely likely you didn't have referrals. Okay, so, and also you don't know how to really get in front of hiring managers. So inside the PM Accelerator, we teach people how to get referrals, how to pitch yourself to hiring manager, what to say, who you need to connect, everything's included inside PM Accelerator. If you're interested in our program, go to drnancy.com/masterclass and learn more. Let me show you, it's right here actually. And oh yeah, watch all the playlists on my YouTube channel. The link is here. Oops, wrong one. I believe if I click this, it's going to go, right? Oops. No. Here is the link. You go to drnancy.com. drnancy.com/masterclass. Okay, or just go to my homepage, drnancy.com. There's a link for you to come join the masterclass and learn more about our program. But it's extremely likely the two things you are missing. That's why you couldn't pass the algorithm. That's for sure. Not extremely likely. I know for sure. We have helped 100 people land their PM jobs. We know why. Cool. Oh, do you mean MongoDB? What do you mean MongoDB, Jedi? And experience. Oh, your past project? Yes. You can talk about if you're experienced PM, you can talk about those past projects. Sahil says, thank you, Dr. Nancy. Is brand advance ambassadorship a good experience with product manager? Also, you mentioned about product portfolio. Can I keep my resume, product portfolio as one? No, part of portfolio and resume, two different things, completely different things. Is you can talk about your product portfolio on the resume, but it's a summary, but you have a separate product portfolio completely. It's two different things. Okay, brand ambassador, good experience for product manager, and I think so because that's related to growth and marketing. So you can talk about how much relevant product management. It's about relevance. You should help them to understand why brand ambassador is relevant to product management. Recruiters, to be frank, recruiters are not product managers. They search for keywords. That's it. They're just searching for keywords. They don't even understand brand ambassadors. They don't understand what they do at all, to be frank. What you need to do is you translate your experience to the recruiters and then tell them exactly, hey, this is what's lacking on my resume. But there's a transferable skills, and here's the examples. Up and down, how much relevant product management. That's a key when you put in a resume. Okay, but I think it's relevant. I do think it's relevant. Cool. Nice. Cool. Looks like we answered all the questions today. Very cool. Nice. Okay. So final reminder for anybody who is interested in product management. Go to pmaccelerator.io to learn more, or docnetstreet.com. It's the same thing. You're interviewing with MongoDB, GSK, and Expedia. Best of luck. Great. Awesome. I have a student land a senior PM job at MongoDB. Actually, he's getting paid over $400,000 per year and getting paid higher than Google product managers. This is amazing, actually. Yes, best of luck. Danny had worked as product owner during the past months. How can I show on the resume experience for working in the PM role? Yes, product owner PM, very relevant. Just PM is more senior. So on your resume, what you can do is that as a product owner, you still talk about the impact you had, because product owner is at a lower level on the product manager. You just talk about the impact you had as a product owner. But when you're a product owner, you're still working closely with engineers, right? You're just spending less time doing GTM, end-to-end PM work. So therefore, if you can either build some side project regarding GTM experience, or you highlight the overlap between product owner and product manager on your resume. Yeah, that's the best part. Awesome. Yeah, get ready for your upcoming interview. Actually, I have YouTube videos about product manager, product owner. There's so much overlap, so let me share. Who's my YouTube channel? Make sure come to watch this video. Getting like 736 people. When you come here, make sure to like these videos. Cool. Here is product owner, product manager. Senior PM, product manager, no experience. Okay, great. So product owner. I have lots of go to my playlist. FAANG PM with no experience. There is where's my product owner video? One sec. Product owner. Yeah. Come to this video. Product owner, product manager, differences, responsibility, hierarchy, and salary. So you do need to study this video in depth. And then again, highlight the overlap and also create something you're lacking. Watch this video, is going to help you immensely. So let me share this video here in the chat so you guys can get it. Very cool. Advantage. Thank you, Dr. Nancy. Thank you for joining me. Yes, please share. LinkedIn replay. Actually, this link has a replay. Okay, share this live link or YouTube live link with any other product managers out there. Okay, directly share on LinkedIn can tag me. Oh yeah, we also share the resume video. So you guys should start studying right away. Cool. Sahel as let me share the resume video. I showed the wrong. Don't 1 sec. This no, this is not chat. Where is the resume? Right here. Let me put it here. Let me put it in the chat. So that uses resources, you definitely create your career PM resume and also get ready to check out our resume template that posted here in the chat. Cool, okay. Sahil said, do you recommend, let me stop sharing 1 sec. Stop sharing. Sahil asked this question. Do you recommend apply on a website for internship jobs or LinkedIn? I prefer LinkedIn. LinkedIn in general is better. You can apply for website, but LinkedIn goes to the same recruiters anyway. It's much faster. I definitely prefer LinkedIn. Oh, awesome. So it looks like we answered all the questions. Perfect. Okay, so for best of luck for anybody who have your upcoming interviews, and also tune in for our podcast with VP of Product Google and Direct Product Netflix. There's lots of crazy stuff going on. And also Director of Product Growth. Is marked on calendar March 1st. Very excited about it. Awesome. Cool. So people inside PM Etc. go to this website, documentsleague.com, and you're able to find all the information you need. I also put in the chat, documentsleague.com/masterclass, so you can learn more about our product manager, etc. training. Awesome. Cool. All right. We have everything we have. We answer all the questions. Okay, awesome. So best of luck. Question. The vanish that one of my community question is whether we should go for multiple roles or just PMPO in the upcoming market trend. Very good. Really depends on your need, right? And also your career goal. If currently you're laid off and you're on H1B, you need to get a job within 60 days. And if you're already a product manager, I would focus on product management because you already have this experience. If you're a product manager, why you apply for a software developer job? Because you're less competitive compared with software developer out there. And also leverage your strengths. I would focus on leveraging your strengths. If you go out for interviews right now, there's still like tons of people. If you let's say you interview for software developers, they're getting laid off as well. Everybody's getting laid off. My prediction is that 40% people will get laid off when the economy is really at the bottom. We're just like 20% right now, like PayPal 17%. 10% is bare minimum. All the FAANG companies doing 10% layoff. That's bare minimum. You have 10 employees, you have 1 person. This is normal. This is normal. All the businesses will be doing, except PMA. I'm hiring 2 more people join my team. Okay, so PMA is growing, but any businesses, big or small, 10% is normal. 1 or 10 people getting layoffs is normal. Now, some companies doing 20%. I also think 20% will happen as well. Because I personally took many different courses, my coaches teaching business owners how to run their business. They were like, during recession, you cannot generate top line revenue and then you need to cut your cost. They will start cutting employees. So 20% extremely normal. 10 to 20% is like all the business will be doing right now. You will see it's coming. Okay, so therefore, well, 40% is what I predict when the economy is at worst time is 40%. So therefore, I want you guys to upskill yourself and also laser focus on your strengths. If you're already product managers, do not pivot into competing with software engineers. They are getting laid off as well. You're dying. Okay. But if you have long time, I say, well, Nancy, I saved so much. I cannot work for half a year. I just want to make sure that I am happy with my next job. And then you can explore any other directions, any other places. For people on trying to be in 60 days, I suggest you focus on what you have been doing as a product manager. You land the job, continue to become to do what you're good at. Okay, use your strengths, compete with other people. Use your strength, compete with others' weakness. And it would definitely succeed. Okay, cool. Yeah, best of luck. Best of luck for your upcoming job interviews. If you know anybody who are laid off, share my YouTube training, share everything with them. We also have different kind of a layoff survival bootcamp for anybody who's laid off. Get ready to receive our announcement regarding layoff bootcamp from our announcement. Sometime in the future, you will get it, layoff bootcamp. Okay, I think sometime in a week or two, you will see announcement for. So you're full stack engineer. But you're a product manager right now, you're thinking about, do you want to go back or not? So really depends your goals, your evaluation. Okay, so in our layoff bootcamp, we'll let you know how to do evaluation. The very comprehensive stuff based on your timeline, your competition, your unique strengths. 3 things is going to get to the optimal answer. Awesome, cool, great. Looks like we answered all the questions. So make sure to like this video and share it with anybody who needs help with their resumes, product management job, or someone who's laid off. I'm tuning for our upcoming podcast coming up in 2 weeks. Very exciting. Awesome. Okay, great. So thank you for tuning in today. This is Dr. Nancy. I'm going to see you soon in our next live videos. Bye, guys.